There was a moment in your life when you thought surrender was the only option, when giving up seemed easier than fighting. But let me tell you something, surrender is far worse than defeat. Defeat teaches you lessons. It shapes you. It makes you better. Surrender just robs you of your potential. Think about it. How many opportunities have you let slip because fear whispered lies in your ear? Now imagine John Wick, sitting alone after losing his wife, grieving, broken, yet refusing to let the world define him. He didn't give up. He didn't wait for comfort to return. He faced the darkness with nothing but raw determination and an unbreakable will. That's the same fire that must burn in you. You might not be fighting assassins, but your challenges, your fears, your doubts, they are real enemies. And if you think comfort is your friend, think again. Comfort is the silent enemy that strips you of strength, steals your ambition, and chains you to mediocrity. Pain is inevitable. Life will strike you again and again, sometimes when you least expect it. Think about John Wick in the nightclub. Surrounded, outnumbered, outgunned. Every move counted. Every second demanded perfection. That's how you must approach your life. Every decision, every habit, every thought must be deliberate. Stop wasting time scrolling, avoiding, procrastinating. The world does not wait for the hesitant. You've endured hardships before. Maybe you failed, maybe you cried, maybe you hid, but it's time to forge yourself like a blade in fire. The process of forging a sword teaches patience, endurance, and refinement. The hammer removes impurities, the heat tempers resilience, and the polishing sharpens focus. You must treat your mind, your body, and your will in the same way. Identify your weaknesses, face them, and refine your skills relentlessly. Focus on the one thing you can excel at, and master it. Even if it's small, even if it seems insignificant, mastery compounds into unstoppable power. Every obstacle is a test. Every failure is feedback. Remember the scene in John Wick, Chapter 2. When he had no allies, every door seemed closed, yet he carved a path through impossible odds. Life mirrors this. No one is coming to save you. No one is responsible for your success but you. Stop blaming circumstances. Stop waiting for permission. True growth is forged in discomfort. You will stumble, you will fall, and you may scream. That's good. Pain is a teacher. If you avoid it, you avoid growth. Sit with your fear, acknowledge it, and then move anyway. That's the first step in reclaiming control. Wake up to the fact that comfort kills potential. Every hour wasted in easy distractions is an hour lost in building yourself. Your competition is out there, whether you notice it or not, pushing, learning, improving, and you must match their intensity. Like John Wick analyzing his opponents, you must study your challenges, predict them, and act with precision. Now let's talk about limits. Limits are illusions. You tell yourself you can't do more. You can't handle that pressure, you can't take that leap. That's a lie. John Wick's limit is tested countless times, from surviving multiple assassins to navigating impossible situations with no resources. And yet, he doesn't surrender to his limits. He pushes past them. Your limit is defined by how much pain, rejection, and effort you are willing to endure. Push past the moments when quitting seems easier. Embrace struggle as your ally, not your enemy. Every time you choose to endure, you reinforce your strength. Habits are your weapons. Discipline is your armor. And relentless action is your ammunition. You might be afraid of discomfort, that's natural. But remember, the easiest path leads to mediocrity. The hard path leads to mastery, and mastery changes your destiny. There is no victory without struggle. Imagine John Wick facing overwhelming odds. One wrong move, and it's over. But his preparation, focus, and mindset allow him to adapt, to survive, to win. Your life mirrors this scenario. Every setback, every rejection, every failed attempt is not a sign of weakness, but an opportunity to strategize, to refine, to become resilient. The world is filled with distractions designed to make you soft. Endless entertainment, comfort, superficial pleasures. They are wolves in sheep's clothing, luring you into stagnation. Refuse them. Focus on what shapes you. Focus on the grind, on incremental improvement, on building a skill set that no one can take away. Even when it seems hopeless, even when the weight feels unbearable, you must remember, persistence is the differentiator between those who achieve greatness and those who remain ordinary. Like Wick, survive through sheer will, adapt to circumstances, and act with relentless focus. Anger, frustration, regret, these are not weaknesses. They are fuel. Let the rage of missed opportunities, lost time, and poor decisions drive you to act. John Wick didn't dwell on sorrow. He converted grief into action, loss into mastery. You must do the same. Take immediate action now. Start the habit you've been delaying. Quit the bad habit that enslaves you. Confront the problem you've been avoiding. Stop rationalizing later. The next 5 minutes are more valuable than the next 5 years of hesitation. Every action compounds. Every step forward builds momentum. Momentum is unstoppable when combined with focus and relentless effort. You must take control of your environment, your thoughts, your discipline. Reject comfort at every opportunity. Embrace suffering, endurance, and the grind as your allies.